Okay, this is still going to be a quick video. It's not going to be a short video, but it is quick. So, I've got Java Moss. It's a Java Moss pyramid, apparently. Ooh, I can use this string. I was going to use fishing line, but it looks like, yeah, there it is. There's the end of one of them. Here we go. So the string that came on the Java Moss to wrap in these pieces of, it's not PVC, it's not EMT. It definitely looks like electric pipe, but not. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm up. I didn't even have to cut it. It just came right off. Anyways, that's what it was wrapped around. Get as much of that off as I can. I'm doing this while I make my lunch. I have this. No, it has not soaked yet. Yes, I'm still going to put the moss on it. Yes, it will be fine. Some of this I don't have to wrap because it'll fit down in. Try not to put it in something that'll have that is an actual hole. So anywhere that you can get it to hang on to the wood by itself, I feel like it is a better route to go. I think it would probably promote better adhesion. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I'm not a professional at this. This is just a hobby. So I picked this up a few years ago. It all started with a betta. Of course it did, right? So I swear a lot of people get into this hobby because of a betta. But it quickly moved from a 1 gallon to a 10 gallon to a 20 gallon to a 55 gallon. Then I got rid of the 55 gallon because I've got a 120 for $40. Yeah. It's like the deal of a lifetime a couple years ago. This is actually working out really well. This is a great piece of wood for this. I'm not really having to lash anything down. I think I've run out though. There we go. Oh, got another spot. That'll work. Okay, now it leaves me with like a nice carpet. So I'm gonna take that carpet, I'm gonna form it around on this piece of driftwood. I'm hoping that the weight means it's pretty dense and it'll just sink without having to soak more than a couple hours, but I guess we'll see. So that's what we got. that in a mess all over the kitchen counter. It's okay. I guess I could talk while I'm doing this. So, anyways, the hobby morphed. Beto was originally for my kid, and then now I end up doing a lot with the fish tank, and he does not, which is perfectly fine. Not one of his interests currently. So, boom! So now, let's go see if this will work. I've got some other pieces here that are soaking. I don't know how long it'll take or if they'll sink. We'll see. More or less they're in a pre-soak for. I gotta drain down. I gotta pull a bunch of rocks out. I gotta cap this soil. This is my 75 gallon, and so I'm gonna set it up, and I'm gonna put a CO2 generator on it also, and I'm about to do a CO2 generator in this tank specifically because of those. And also, so I've got that, but it doesn't really work. I don't get it. A lot of people say it's just a gimmick, so I guess it is. Hold on. All right. Set that. Ah! Move. Oh my God. Okay. Let's just do it that way. Yeah. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Works for me. Okay. Go ahead. Set that guy right there. You know what? Look at that. So you'll see these little things down here. It's from the light bouncing back up. But so I'm gonna shove that piece way over there. And that piece over there. That gives us a little bit of room to work. Oh yes, perfect. This is gonna leach so much tannins out. Can y'all get out of the way? That's gonna be lovely. I like tannins. They tint the water brown. They look really cool. Makes the water look really cool. Alright. Now let's get the rest of these as submerged as possible, I guess. You're not going to submerge. Stick it over here. There you go. Alright. I do that all the time. Don't judge me. you? You are. You're sitting directly on it. Perfect. So, I'd like to say that much is too much. It's not. It's not. I've got this, you know what, honestly, I've never researched what he is, but he's a jerk. He is a jerk. He terrorizes the entire tank. He's got one eye. He got in a fight with a cat one time before I got him. Used to call him Rigetti. If you know, you know. But his name has since been changed to Kevin because he's an asshole. Yes, I said that. It is what it is. Show you something. All right, this guy, he's a common. This is a fairly large tank, so he's good. He was about yay big when we got him. I rescued him from an elementary school that my son attended. They had gotten him, and they had him in a little 10-gallon tank up front. We had a clown Pleco in this huge tank. And we had some of those and didn't have angels. And I don't think we had those yet. But there's the jerk. That guy, he's a jerk. If you know what kind of fish that is, let me know, please. It's probably a cichlid. Anyways, this guy. So we had a clown, and I told them that I would trade them the clown, because it won't get very big, for Charlie here, because he will get massive, and he will not care about tank size. He will just keep growing, and it will become a problem. So they agreed. We exchanged fish, and here he sits today. This has only been a few years. I think third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This has been 5 years. He's grown from little, like 2-inch to so he's sitting at the bottom, and he comes up to my wrist. I don't know if you can see that or not, but just above my wrist from the substrate to here. And he is absolutely thriving. So don't get those. Those are not a beginner fish. I think when I got him, I think I was too early in my fishness to actually have him. But I knew that where I was going to put him, it was going to be better than where they had him. So I took that risk and responsibility, and it worked out really good. It worked out good for him. It worked out good for us. So yeah, that was really all I had. I was just wrapping up that Java Moss and give you a little bit about the tank. Later.